Hello there. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hi. Okay, I'm just making sure my settings are alright because my laptop wanted to update, so I'm making sure nothing's broken. Okay, everything looks good. Yay, it's alive, it's well. Phew. I'm gonna be doing the Code of Brawl as one do, but I'm starting off with a streetcar named Faith. Since I was told that these events are prequels to the upcoming event, so I will go through them. I gotta get my knowledge, you know? So boop, a streetcar named Faith. Hello? Our sister Hildegard, today we see you off. May the light extol your path forth. May piety and conviction be forever by your side. The bells of Landon Monastery cross long through. What? The bells of Landon Monastery cross through the years, tolling centuries of wine? Why has the wine been left here? Where did... My lord, don't tell me the old man snuck in. Shh. To be brief, may Landon's centuries of glory be with you. Now, Hildegard, come here and help. Help us get the wine barrel open. We can't have a farewell without this, can we? Now, before the old man comes back, cheers! What are they doing? Did I fall asleep? Someone's knocking at the door. It's this late already? Ooh. Oh, hello, cutie with a shield. I like your ears. Good morning, Cleric Hildegard. Good morning, or should I say good afternoon, Mr. Bison. It's been long since I laid on a bed. I seem to be somewhat remiss. Did I do all my homework? No, I didn't. But it's okay, the night's still young, it's only 7. So it'd be fine. It's been a long journey, I don't blame you. I came to confirm your travel itinerary today. Hopefully I didn't disturb your rest. No worries at all. I thank all your efforts as well. You came from Laterano, such a far-off country, all the way to Lungmen. It can't have been easy, can it? It wasn't. This is my own first time so far from Laterano. Long-distance travel isn't as simple as admiring the scenery, it turns out. Haha. Even seasoned messengers still take every method they can to keep their moods level. The life of a messenger must be tough. So, Miss Hildegard, was last night's accommodation to your liking? It's a stone's throw from the city center, and fairly cheaply priced. You've got some keen insight. You don't need to worry about expenses, actually. Mountain Dash Logistics will reimburse the cost of your time in Lungmen. Yo, she's getting a free vacation? I'm kinda jealous. No, as a representative of Landon Monastery, I can't depend on the wealth of others. Forgive me for that. Never mind, no free vacation. What's more, I'm on this mission precisely to address the many problems besetting the monastery. I could never partake excessively of others' friendship on their land, all while indulging myself. I see. Your mindset really is admirable. A compulsory lesson and nothing more. Your meeting with Euro is still set for tomorrow evening. May I ask what your plans are for today? I'll take a small walk around the area. It's my first time in Yan, after all. Will you require a tour guide, or an entourage to be arranged then? Ah, no. I like to look about myself. I'm just satisfying my own curiosity, that's all. I wouldn't like to trouble you all. Alright, then I won't keep bothering you. Thank you for your understanding. If I may be so bold to ask, Mr. Euro, is your father... Mr. Euro is your father, is he not? He is. What about it? Did I build any operators as of lately? I did get some to level 90 because I've been grinding the money dropping mission because I'm like, I need the LMD. Even with my base being all epic-like, I still need extra because raising people to 90 hurts. But some of them are 90 now, so I'm proud. No, forgive me. It's just that I've noticed you treat him wholly as if he's your boss while you're on the job, Mr. Bison. Uh-huh. If I always rely on my relationship with the old man, how could I ever surpass him? Haha, I see you're someone of great ambitions too, then, Mr. Bison. Hardly. If it hadn't come up with you, Cleric Hildgard, I wouldn't even talk about anything like it with a client. Well, I won't bother you any further. But if you have any spare time, I'd like to hear your stories about Laterano. Just as you're curious about Lungmen, I think about that place a lot. But of course. Alright, I wish you a pleasant day. Honestly, I can't really tell about if my LMD's been really improved or not, just because it all goes poof instantly. Lungmen then. I don't really have any travel funds, but I suppose I'll wander around some. After all, opportunity and faith alike dwell in markets and bells. I understand you. Understand window shopping. That'd be the best. Your dad's too set in his ways. This is Lungmen, come on! But it's a craft our old place passed down from generation to generation. Look at the age we're in now. How is manual labor going to make any money? That's true. That's something my dad needs to be talked over for. What number were we in the queue again? Number 21. It'll be us pretty soon now. Why is this dessert shop so crowded? I'm number 31. So relatable, standing in line for a good meal. I've done that before. I've waited for over an hour to get what I wanted. So sweet. Oh? Huh? Are you a visitor from Laterano? Do you know of me? Yes, actually. For certain reasons, my house is currently uninhabitable. So the LGD gave me a residence at the same inn as you. I'm actually right across from you. So I see. What a coincidence then. Luckily, I do not have school on the weekend. No Saturday or Sunday, but if my group needs to meet up for group work, I will do it. Just because group work be important. That's like such big projects, it hurts. I had my first meeting with a mentor today for my group. We were given our own personal mentor. Like, it made me feel happy, but at the same time, I'm like, oof. Where are my manners? I should introduce myself first. I come from Laterano's Landin Monastery. Please call me Hildgard. You might be? You don't need to be all polite to me. I'm just your average engineer. Codename Snowscent. Actually, why isn't a person of your status living in a more high-class apartment instead? Haha, I have a few troubles too, but it's more so to remind myself. You needn't be so modest with me either. I'm just touring around right now, that's all. Aw, thank you. Here. Would you like some? Are these... cakes? I noticed they were famous, and so I bought 2 extra, but I hadn't imagined the flavor would be so intense. That said, if such things can gain widespread popularity, then perhaps the goods of the monastery can offer up may not suit Lungmen. Are you sure you can give me these? Eh? By all means. Thank you. She's just like a hungry little sissy beast. Ahem. Do eat a little slower. Snow scent, was it? Would you be able to accompany me for a while longer? Of course, ma'am. I'm on vacation today. Don't shout ma'am like that. I feel a little bad now. Oh, look, she made a friend. Oh, hello. I hadn't noticed, but it's already evening now. The days without hearing the bells. Miss Hildegard? Is something wrong? Nothing. I just feel like the time passes so fast. In the end, today was a day off, and the traffic jams were also bad. We just wandered around Lungmen City Center a little and it's already dark now. Snow scent? What kind of place is Columbia, I wonder? Huh? Let me think. Everything's so bright all the time. It's really technological and... a little... inhuman? Of course, I only stayed in the Research Institute. To be clear, I never went more than 2 kilometers from my workplace. Oh, that tiny little back and forth life. I feel queasy. Forget I mentioned it. Don't force yourself. Miss Hildegard? What kind of place is Lannan Monastery? I've only heard about the Nobunaga Hall before. Bread. It's ancient. A convent situated amongst the wheat fields and hills. It was originally for the training of apostolic warriors. Its greatest difference from the notarial hall and the apostolic knights is that Lannan Monastery accepts people from all countries the world over. But these last few years have been too peaceful. The Notarial Hall mopped up every last bit of our work. We didn't get a single new disciple this year. The old man's cohort refuses any grants on the grounds of teaching the monastery to be self-reliant. It's about to go bankrupt. The time-honored Lannan Monastery is about to go bankrupt because of its financial issues. Miss Hildegard? Should you say bankrupt for a monastery? It's the closest word there is. Take it or leave it. And that's why you left Laterano, Miss Hildegard? There always has to be a way. Fortunately, the monastery's reputation aside, people might not think we're much more than ornamental. But at the very least, we still have our grand wheat field. And yes, this is a record thing first. I've troubled you enough for today, Snowscent. No problem. I didn't have any other plans for today anyway. I'm in room 152. If there's anything else you need, miss, you can come to me. Until my house is done being cleaned up, I'll be living here the whole time. Alright. Ah, Cleric Hildegard, welcome. Mr. Euro, the privilege is mine. Not at all, loosen up, Cleric Hildegard. We're not too fond of overly formal meetings in our corporate culture. Alright then. So, regarding the business terms, coming from Landon Monastery to Lungmen. You're impressive. You had everything planned and prepared well in advance. Today was actually just to tell me about it all, wasn't it? Nonsense. Truly perfect. With my current insight alone, I have no way to compare to you in terms of messenger-related work. Ha ha ha. It's my honor to get the seal of approval from a Laterano Monastery cleric. Mr. Euro, forgive me for being so bold, but I'd like to ask you a few personal questions. Like, are you single? Just kidding. Why choose Landon Monastery? If a company with the heft of Mountain Dash Logistics seeks to open messenger channels and refine its procedures... Nonsense. We're deeply honored to be able to cooperate with an establishment as long and storied as Landon Monastery. Do you know what the limit of my logistics company's reach is? What is it? As proud as I am of Mountain Dash Logistics, it's got no footprint beyond Lungmen and the 5 cities of Yan around it. What about Ursus or Victoria? Lungmen is a crucial outwards-facing hub for Yan, so shouldn't foreign... Unlike what the average person on the street thinks, it's damned hard for a logistics company to cooperate anywhere outside of its country of registration. Even with fully lawful transit, most civil logistics business still gets passed on to locally partnered messenger orgs afterwards. Not a single country so loose, it let other nations' messengers run free range on its own soil. Of course, that's just over-the-table modes of work. But we don't need to probe into any sort of gray area right about now. Don't you mind it? I see then. It's exactly as you say. For the stable setup of all kinds of information and transport hub links, the costs are, yes, not at all proportional to the profits the monastery's goods bring in. Even the cost of setting up a single catastrophe messenger base station blow your socks off. However, this piece of business is a pathway connecting us to Laterano. I assume you understand what significance that holds. This is only one blueprint amongst the things I wish to do. And at the very end of this pathway, messengers will be able to overturn the barriers of culture and race. We can, with our own 2 hands, reach across this whole world. I know, for all sorts of reasons, that in all probability, this wouldn't come about. Race, culture, history, and from time to time, catastrophes adding to the mix. And numerous factors roiling over our strip of world have ensured the countries can't pull together as one. Perhaps we must weather war, withstand catastrophe. Perhaps this plan fundamentally cannot have a smooth ride within this split-up, a strange world of ours. But that does not stand to forbid the existence of bridges. That being the case, we should try to part the great waves first. By certain means, I've come to notice the Apostle, the one and only, seems pretty open to this kind of thought exercise. Because of that, perhaps Laterano is our first step of a sort in testing this new direction. Cleric Hildegard? No, sorry. I just never thought I'd be able to hear such things. Does your son know about this, magnificent plan of yours? Of course he doesn't. He still needs to polish himself. As I've said before, this project cannot be built in a day. I'm not the kind of person who rigs up bridges by his own hands. Maybe he is,
Maybe or maybe he isn't. But he's my son, and that's enough.
Aw, what a great dad. Landon Monastery will assuredly find it a valuable experience, working in conjunction with your firm.
The honor is all mine, Cleric Hildegard.
To tell the truth, Mr. Euro, my own way of thinking is very simplistic. I adore my convent, and I believe the exemplary culture of Landon Monastery deserves to continue on. And so, I pray this will not spell its end. In comparison to your hopes, our motives may seem somewhat self-centered now.
Absolutely not, Cleric Hildegard. It's no small thing, wholeheartedly taking in and cherishing the homeland you adore. And you don't need to worry if this will bring the monastery much trouble. Landon Monastery stands only as Landon Monastery, nothing more.
I didn't mean it like that. You have a lot on your mind, Mr. Euro.
Nonsense. I should say that to you, Cleric Hildegard. Back when I was your age, I sure couldn't keep my head cool like yours.
Golden Glow and Thorns still need their paycheck. I owe them interest too. I owe them lots and lots of LMD. Everyone gets an IOU.
It's gotten pretty late. We'll be getting a dinner party together for you tomorrow, Cleric Hildegard. Before that, you get some good shut-eye.
Well, that went smoothly. What a mighty fellow. But... it feels like it's nothing to do with me now. Just what can I do myself? If only I knew. Find some work? But how would I do that any faster? Explosion? What's happening? Why does it turn out like this every time? You ain't used to it yet? Used to becoming a focus of everyone's attention because of some unexpected explosion while we're on our way to a job? Slow down. I see him now. Thief! Get your behind back here! Oh wow. Is this really how you catch a thief? I wonder what they stole that made it so serious. Who is it? It's me. Come in. I didn't disturb your rest, did I? Not at all. Is something the matter? It's just, I don't really know what to do on my own. Because yesterday around this time, I had my miniature cleaning drone number 23 to upgrade. Number 23? Yes, that's right. Since I wanted to try out an even simpler Originium circuit. But in the end, I set the curtains on fire, and, I bought insurance, but now my card's balance is... Alright, it's okay. You actually came at a good time. Do you recognize those people down there? Down? Speaking of, it was really loud just now. How much do you think the curtain cost that was lit on fire? Do you think it was like a super duper expensive one, like an antique or designer brand? Texas. They went your way. On 'em. Wow, it's all of Penguin Logistic Girls. Huh, I think I've heard that name before. Is it in their nature to, drift across the world to head off a car? Uh, this happens often.
It happens often, does it? Do you know their names?
Huh? Do actually. See them a lot. See a lot of them for work. Oof, it was probably designer Gucci curtains. Ouch, ouch. Yeah, I can see how her paycheck went poof. Like heck. Like I've seen people buy Gucci products. I'm like, yo, that scares me. Like all the think of all the waifus you can get with summoning if you spent that money on gacha. The super handsome wolf who's driving. That's Texas. The really energetic lady chasing people with a hammer. She's Croissant.
Neither seems like real names. Maybe I have to start thinking too.
Huh? The cute lady who's trying to intervene right now is Sora. She used to be a really famous idol, but I'm guessing monasteries don't really hear about that stuff.
An idol?
Yep, singer, star, that sort of idea.
A star. The monastery has its fair share of disciples and taboos, but they aren't all that strict. At least, in the past few years, they haven't been. What does it feel like to be a star?
I'd like to know too. The Intercity Net TV should have recordings of her concerts available to broadcast. Why not see for yourself?
The night's still young after all.
Then let's take a look. You have to pay? Oh? This one's a free program. Oof. Oof, pay to watch shows. Ouchies.
Truthfully, I've thought about it before. Thought about the world outside. If it was nothing like I'd ever seen before.
Oh, I thought she was gonna be like, truthfully, I thought about it. Becoming an idol, just like Sora. Yo, look at us traveling around the world in that montage.
It's so late already. Oh my. My apologies. Good night, Snowcent.
Oh, look, they're having a sleepover.
Yawn. Watching it actually woke me up. TV, huh? The monastery, I think, had a TV of its own. Through such a little rectangle, you can see across the whole world. An idol. No. What in heaven's name am I thinking? A Kashimirish night. That might not be too bad either. But those majors always make you feel like something's off. If I have the chance, I should go see one. Lathanian's casters seem very well regarded. I remember Angelica going off to Lathanian after she'd finished with us. I think she was pursuing further study at a music conservatory. The stars in the sky are so clear tonight. The poets give the stars their words. The vagrants bear their million thoughts to the night. And me? I've already decided which star up there is gonna have my name. Evening, sister.
Yo, I like your outfit, my dude.
And you are? Oh, I saw you coming out of my bar a minute ago. I was wrapping up a little accident, see? Isn't that Mountain Dash Logistics? Dumbass cow bought it and won't give it back, but you know.
But you know what I'm saying? I'm still that place's one and only bartender. I'm its soul.
What a great boss, yo. Look at how hip he is. I like how he has a loose fitting shirt, as one do, you know, that's comfy. He's got his multiple gold chains, as one do. He's got his pierced beanie to be extra cool like that. And sunglasses at night. Oh yeah.
Oh, hold up. What? A fake? You got duped? Then what are you waiting for? Give the boat some fireworks. Yeah. That's what I said. What? Of course you gotta take me. What? You're gonna leave me out?
No matter what this is, it has to be illegal, right?
What did Euro tell you?
Why would I?
Nah, I know. Could only be getting some more hands on board, looking for a way out. Peace be to him. It's a hell of a world, shorty.
Why are you just...
But the way I see it now, you gotta think a little bigger. Don't you worry, you're pretty easy on the eyes. My eyes.
Well, Mr. Mr. Emperor, I didn't expect him to start flirting like that.
Even Paul Landon, handsome ass. I like it when he puts down his gun and picks up a pen. Found them, boss.
Wait...
Waiting's a sucker's game. We got fools to huck in the river.
Paul Landon, the founder of the monastery? What in the world was this strange little person trying? What a brave new world. Mr. Euro, you'll have to forgive my manners, but before I leave Lungmen, there's something I must ask you.
By all means.
Why are you always in this bar?
Ha, ha, ha. I only just bought this place out from an acquaintance of mine. I quite fancy the atmosphere. It's not loud, it's not dirty, it's well lit, and strikes a vivid look. Bars don't usually come like this, at least not in Lungmen. I don't know about Laterano, but I guess you probably don't see clerics in bars.
It's not the total truth. Sundays in the Covenant's dormitories fundamentally aren't that different from a bar.
Ha ha. I think I understand now why it is you and I can chat. But the most important thing is, at some point, all of a sudden, I became very enamored with this bar's name. The Ends of the Earth. At this very moment, we're at the ends of the earth.
I see then.
Well, to this project bringing the ideal to fruition. Cheers.
Cheers.
When are you setting off?
The plan was for tomorrow morning at 9.
Oh, did the plan change?
My mind changed.
Then regardless of what you're planning to do, will you need the assistance of our messengers?
I won't. I didn't leave the monastery this time just for 1 or 2 odds and ends, after all. What's more important is, I'm going to find where I can expand my own faith.
I see. You've reached a conclusion?
What Laterano is? A place? It's another, like, country, right? I'm hard-pressed to say it's a conclusion, but I'd love to see more of it. The world out there is, truthfully, a little more fascinating than I thought.
Now that's an answer with some youthful pep. I've got a small question too, and I'd like to see a cleric's guidance.
You flatter me. Please ask away.
Do you think that a project, even in the future, will truly be given others recognition? Do you think the other voices of Laterano might stand on the other side to us?
The value of things shouldn't be decided prior to their coming. At the very least, we can choose to have some respect for all things and all creatures.
Is that a principle of the monastery too?
Just Laterano nature. For that matter, Mr. Euro, did you just want to test the present attitude of Lannan Monastery?
Nonsense. I'm just curious what kind of heart my current collaborators bring to their work. Obviously, I wouldn't doubt my own business. Thing is, once some things get beyond the scope of business, I have to start minding what other people think. How do you see it?
Lannan Monastery tells a fable. They say, in a certain church in Laterano, there was a vast mural depicting a story of heroes in ancient times, fighting for their faith. Artists from all over came to examine this mural. Some praised, some criticized, some chose to keep a rational quiet. Then, from a small little quarter of Lathanian, came an upstart. The upstart was bloated and unwilling to climb the church's stairs. Thereupon, he gazed at the church's window from afar. Through that window, he sighted a single deformed, vile beast in the artwork. And immediately, this businessman began to slander the mural, first saying that the hollowed and pure Laterano had produced such repulsive paintings, downright immoral. Soon after, he spoke that even this single vile beast had a great many imperfections in the art.
Vile beast?
Little did he realize that what he saw was not a vile beast in the mural, but a church ornament and a candle holder silhouette, which by misfortune had given him such a mistaken impression. He couldn't even step into a grand church, yet, dismantling what he saw in that superficial fragment, he came to an insight more superficial still. Where do you think the problem arose from?
Arrogance and prejudice.
So this fable is named La Bestia Superba. If you should ask, why did the church construct so high of a staircase? That was indeed an arrogance in itself. What you want to do, that is, to shatter all arrogance, or at the least between every country, every land, every race's inharmonious arrogances, find a path to the life mission of a messenger. And between those, you even include the very arrogance of nature and life itself, catastrophes. In realistic terms, I feel it'll be very hard.
Someone's always got to be that stepping stone.
This has eased my heart some. When we're meant to talk money, we should talk it. But here, with you, Mr. Yarrow, we're certainly talking of more than just money. We're talking of quite a fair project. I feel a deep admiration for your ability to run things.
Ha ha ha. If that's how you think, then I'm completely and utterly relieved. If you have the chance, why not take that son of mine on a trip to Laterano?
But of course.
After all, ever since he came into contact with Mostima, I can see in his eyes, his idea of a messenger has grown a lot less narrow. Not bad, What's that look for?
I feel like I've heard a name I can't quite let pass.
Oh? Was she that famous? I thought her reputation was pretty internal to the messenger biz.
Well, ever since she was exiled, I haven't heard more about her, really. Sancta can live very good lives wherever they are. After all, they're Sancta.
Ha ha, true words. Right, Emperor wanted me to give you this.
Emperor?
A very tenacious guy. He does everything off script, but make no mistake, he's reliable.
This is a
contact address? Is this a company?
Rhodes Island. Is that how you read it?
Ah, once in a while, you trust Emperor's Taste and Associates, and you can trust me. They and this strip of world are marvelous one and the same.
Yo, Bossman here was cool. I like him. And Emperor's entertaining as heck. I do like his nickname though for her. Yo, shorty. Ah, so wonderful. And hey, Code of Brawl. Here I come. Bison of Mountain Dash Logistics was ambushed and is hanging on for dear life. His saviors are not his father's men, but Penguin Logistics? It's Sain. Yet the darker undercurrents of Lungmen are out in force. Who's the actual underground mastermind of Lungmen? Mountain Dash Logistics? Penguin Logistics? The Syracusan Mafia? Or someone else? In the dark of the night, an unmissable feast is about to begin. Ooh, I like the description. My guess is someone else. Okay, I'm in downtown. Welcome to downtown, y'all. Okay, 3 entrances, 2 exits, and ooh, I got a message from my bro. I gotta check that out real quick if it's something important. What is this? Sorry. Sorry for that laugh. I thought it was something like super bad or important. I mean, it is important. I was told that there's gonna be some new games. So yay! Wow, what a thing to be messaged. Oh well. 6:44 p.m. That is such a specific time. And of course I'm bringing thorns until I can raise my thorns. I mean, look who I've raised. Budrock became level 90, Chen became level 90, Kaltsit became level 90, Ash became level 90. Everyone is slowly being fed. And of course I'm gonna keep Mostima here. I might as well. This is her event. Oh shoot, that means that I should bring along my apple pie too. You know, by dusk. Actually, no. I'm gonna keep this as is. But yeah, my LMD went poof. 6:44 p.m. clear. Lungmen Ring Expressway car. Yo, I like this guy's style. Look at that suit with that little accent on the side. It's cute. I really like his... Is that a necklace or is that like goggles on a chain? Either way, I like it. I want to steal his suit. Suit plus a turtleneck.
Young master? Young master, are you asleep? Oh. Where are we?
Young master, why aren't you wearing your seatbelt?
We will soon arrive at the rendezvous point. Do clear your head, young master. Penguin Logistics is already there waiting for you. Right. You seem exhausted. I'm fine. Forgive my indiscretion, sir. But you do seem to have made this decision in some haste. You know, of course, that you may at any time share any matters that trouble you. My father, he definitely has his own ideas. But all I have to do is get Penguin Logistics on board. Then those guys won't be able to get in between me and my father ever again. You are the youngest messenger in the history of your family, young master. You perform all your duties impeccably. Surely, that'll be enough. Maybe. But who knows if they'll feel the same way. Young master. Looking out of the city, all I can think about is how almost all of Lungman's messenger firms belong to my father. Penguin Logistics is the last, and the most independent, and the one with a ton of weird rumors swirling around it. My father gets along pretty well with Mr. Emperor, but we have to do more to really get them, or at least I do. That is why I worry, young master. I'm well aware Penguin Logistics is a most peculiar organization. Don't look at me like that. I got this. You might change your expression as well. Young master, perhaps if you smiled more like boys your age.
Bruh, Mr. Butler, don't say that. When people say to smile more, I purposely give the ugliest smile I can possibly get, like the creepiest smile. Or I give like another like ugly face, and then it's like, ooh, what are you doing? I'm smiling, see? Look at my smile. Is this what you want?
It's sawing tonight. You could go out in the town with your friends. Real funny. Me not having friends is a joke to you, huh?
Mr. Butler, now you're poking fun of his life choices like that? That's so rude. That is so rude.
It's like, I'd rather just do my own thing, Mr. Butler.
Excuse you?
Heavens no! Perish the thought, haha!
Mr. Butler, you may look very dapper, but now you're on my irk list.
Dreadfully sorry, young master. Do you have your shield with you? What's up? I'm afraid we're being watched. Target sighted. You ready? Gah, this fuse is still all... Just do it already. An explosion? Hold on, young master.
Young master, you better put your seatbelt on.
Target sighted. He's still up. Bring him in, quick. They bombed out the road? But who? Shit, my vision's all blurry. Report. Lots of witnesses, but I don't see the other targets. Hold up. There's somebody in the smoke there. Another survivor? You gotta... Hey. You got whacked that easy? Talk about a hackneyed mob movie plot. Penguin Logistics. Ooh, sounds like you passed Screenwriting 101.
But like, throwing up a roadblock on a suburban highway and burying a bomb on the side there, isn't that also really cliche?
Demolition's just a hobby of mine. Take a look around and I think you'll find things ain't so simple. Damn, how much originium did that Moki use in his bomb? The Rat King will have our balls for breakfast if he finds out.
What a saying. What a saying. That's a funny threat. I wonder, do you think every day he just goes around telling people,
like, if you screw this up, I'm gonna have your balls for breakfast?
What a specific saying. I've never heard it before if it's a common thing.
We found a Penguin Logistics messenger. It's Apple Pie. Looks like she bumped off the wrecking crew. Do I look blind to you? Where's the wolf? Texas. Dunno, don't see her. Surround him. Let's get this done.
An ambush, huh? They're nothing if not thorough. Hey, can you move? Your limbs are all shaky.
Yeah, kind of. You must be... Apple Pie? The one who always shouts apple pie during a fight? The apple pie?
That's me. And you're... what's his name? Yep, what's his name?
Bison. We should get out of here.
Before you get all mopey, that old butler guy is A-okay.
Really?
I put him by the roadside for a minute, but he doesn't look like he needs much help. Anyway.
Apple Pie, messenger of Penguin Logistics, and the little rich kid there. Give it up. Come with us nice and easy like.
All these fresh faces must be your relatives from Syracuse. Didn't you teach them how things work in Lungmen?
None of your damn business. We're cleaning you out for good this time.
Oh, come on. You've been in Lungmen so long, you turned basic. Grabbing territory like a common thug. Oof. Ouch, that is a big insult. You're basic. I guess at least some of the Syracusan mafia can do more than just bar brawls.
Grr. I'll teach you to look down on a Sicilian. Lungman swearing. Get him!
Alright, looks like I'm right on time. Croissant, you made it! But they're all so ornery. What are we gonna do? The usual. You clear path, I'll bring up the rear. We split the completion bonus. Now that's all you had to say. Yeehaw!
That crazy broad charged right through. Get after them, but not too close. Wait for backup. Got it. You lost him, Kazo. Look, I ain't a kidnapping expert. The rest of Penguin Logistics never showed, and we weren't about to go traipsing into downtown Lungmen by ourselves. I don't want to hear excuses. There's a car head your way. Convertible. Old friends inside. Already?
God damn it. Another dead end. It's a bunch of old ruins nobody's touched for ages. Let me just make my own hole already.
Hold up. Where are we going? There they are. It's a dead end. We got him.
Mr. Butler's knocked out, right? Did they leave him on the roadside, or do you think they're carrying him? Like, part of me thinks they just left him there. They just hid him under some rubble and it's like, you know, we'll be back for you, my dude.
It's game over, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
You have an idea?
We haven't properly introduced ourselves, have we?
Rub 'em out! Now's not the time for this. We've got more important things to deal with.
Nah. This is important, real important. We got a serious emphasis on corporate culture, and today's culture buzzword is courtesy. Yo, I love the music change.
I just came up with it. It's Emperor. Somebody call the boss. There's someone else with him. Came up empty, Apple Pie.
Not every Syracusan mook's a total moron. We'll get him next time, don't worry. But first, I've got to introduce you to Penguin Logistics' newest temp worker, Bison.
They blocked the only way out. We have to fight through. Get on the ground. You don't have to die. Whoa, settle down. We just have to hold out to the boss. Hold out. Hit the lights.
I like his grand entrance. Yo, he got his boxes ready too. I love it.
Arg, it's so bright. Where'd that spotlight come from?
He's like, oh yeah, I was waiting for this very moment. They didn't run into the dead end by accident. It was all staged.
Welcome to Penguin Logistics, little doggies. Now I can see you, and that means you're on land that belongs to Penguin Empire. No, I hate to bother you, but I'm gonna have to see your landing visa. You got it on you? No? Then I think we gotta send you crying home to your mamas.
I like the Emperor, dude. He's entertaining. I want to summon him. I'll make him level 90. He funny. Oh no, it's a dude with a knife. Look at him, marching forward. Okay, time to bring out Silver Ash now. Boop. Heh. I'll keep this as is. This looks safe enough. I want to bring out Qian next. Let's see, I'll put her here. This looks good enough. Boop. He'll use his skill. He can do a thingy. You know, I'll put her here too. You got this, Ash. I should probably put in defenders, but you know, I want to be edgy and just believe. Yeah, I'm gonna be edgy like that. The power of believing. Nah. We don't need a doctor right now. No need for doctors, no need for defenders. Let's just go full offense. Because offense is the best defense, you know? Your offense is so good. As one do. Where are we now? 7:10 p.m. clear. Penguin Logistics Base. Messy room. Yo! I love it! I think their base is my room. Messy room.
So, this is where Penguin Logistics holds up. It's like a disaster area, and so dark.
Yeah, it's like my room. No wonder why apple pie was my first SSR. It all makes sense now.
It's one of our bases. We haven't cleaned up in a while. Just sit wherever. Oh, thanks. I realize I didn't properly thank you. Any of you. We did our jobs. You should introduce yourself first. I'm a messenger, codenamed Bison. I'm from Lungmen, and I work for Mountain Dash Logistics. My father sent me to learn what I can from your company, and I appreciate the opportunity. Now about the contract between me and Mr. Emperor. I know we've already been over it, but... Hold up, little man. I got a question. How'd your big-ass daddy raise this boy to be so...
I like it. I like it. Cheeto is shorty, while Bison's dad is big-ass daddy. These are the best nicknames and descriptions for others.
Boss? Yeah, go ahead. Anyway, about the ambush. It definitely meant to provoke a reaction from MDL and Penguin Logistics. We can't take this sitting down. I can contact my father and the LGD. This is a case of aggravated assault. Hey, Texas. What's for dinner?
We're throwing a welcome party, of course. But where's Sora? Didn't she stay home to hold down the fort? You know she'll come a running soon as Texas gets on the horn. I'm sorry, you were saying?
Sora? The first order of business is to figure out who attacked us. Does Penguin Logistics have any leads?
Leads? It's a pretty basic business dispute.
What do you mean, business dispute? Texas, shouldn't I have a cigar in my hand by now?
Boss, it's been a while since we shacked up here. I think all your smokes went bad. And wait, he has hands? He has hands and not flippers?
Sora came here to clean before. She might have thrown them away. Y'all, for real? You trying to kill me? This is whack. Yeah, you keep talking, don't worry.
I like all their priorities. Bison's just like, we gotta get the authorities. Everyone's just like, where's my stuff? We haven't been here in a while. I'm hungry. What's for dinner?
Our first step should be to figure out exactly what these attackers are targeting. Hold up, we need some tunes. Get some vinyl spinning. We got a whole box of them here, don't we?
Great priorities. I love it. Pretty sure I hauled one over. A box worth a couple months' salary. Found it. What do you want to hear? Wait, what's Arknights' Holy Nightlight?
Just throw in any of them. Anything I picked out's gonna be fire. It ain't life without music. Bless. Nice tunes, nice me. Bison, what else you got?
Oh, where was I?
Their target. Right. Well, their target was me, I guess, to try to provoke our two companies. That's it. I figured it'd be some revenge thing. So you have a lead? Texas. Go scout them out. Triple overtime.
We get into scuffles like that maybe 20 times a month. Doesn't every messenger deal with this all the time?
Why? Messengers should be quieter, quicker. You shouldn't be settling everything with violence all the time.
Huh? Imagine not using violence. What? What's not using violence?
We're a logistics company. Why are we always getting involved in gang wars? 'Cause they got no taste. They don't value their own lives.
And the boss signs our checks. We still get the goods wherever they need to go. All nice and legal-like. It's just we usually end up doing some armed transport. Yeah, like, what's the big deal?
You're really okay with that? Wait a minute. Here, it's the passcode Sora left. Cookies? Aw, why'd she open them and leave them here? They're no good when they get all soggy. Aw, did she leave the cookies open? Come on, if you're not gonna finish them, you gotta at least close the package. The chocolate side is long, and the tail is short. That's the passcode. That's some weird cryptography. Really? She wasn't kidding with that? All I did was memorize what Sora said. Suspect. Maybe she chased them out. Let her go. It's quitting time. And we got sawing, so no overtime. Forget about capitalist oppression. We gotta pour one out for the homies. I like Mr. Emperor, you know? Maybe working for him ain't too bad. Who's drinking with me? Ooh, you buying, boss? I heard some new top shelf booze just came in stock. It's all good. You ladies got a lot of pay to dock, after all. No thanks. Wait, we never came up with a plan. Don't need one. We just let the mob get away with this? Nah, Mr. Bison, you gotta realize we're just gonna wing it. Get it? Because he's a burb? Play it by ear. The LGD won't butt in? Probably not. They're used to this stuff. Ugh. It is what it is. Just go with the flow. But last month's property damage invoice was a little longer than usual. You all need to be more careful. So, what's your typical work like? We deliver the cargo in accordance with the contract, then we fight. But if we have to fight, it kinda takes precedence. Oh, and jobs go to the boss first. Then it's first come, first serve, whoever can handle them. Hey, little man. Your daddy trusted you to me. So you're part of the Penguin Logistics family now. Even if it's just for a bit. Yeah, look, your daddy gave you to him. Mr. Emperor is your new daddy. Yeah, I get it. And you gotta remember the first rule of Penguin Logistics. Don't sweat the small stuff. Wasn't the first rule, live for the party, yesterday? The one I heard was Carpe Diem. Pretty much. Those ain't gonna be the last soldiers who wanna scoop you up and haul you off. But we're gonna take them one at a time. Simple as that. Hold up. Why does my ass feel funny? Somebody leave something in my perfect, ergonomic recliner. I'll take a look. Oh, what an adorable little candy box. Boss, were you hiding snacks under your chair? That's cap. Why would I stuff snacks in my... Did you say candy box? It's a box of candy, see? It says Victorian gumdrops right here. Get back, Apple Pie. Don't open the... Huh? Gah, get down. Oof. The gumdrops were a trap. And Mr. Emperor was just sitting on them the whole time. He didn't notice. At least he didn't go poof there. Oh look, now it's 7:15 p.m. 4 entrances, 2 exits. I got this. Yeah, I'm ready. Hey, Thorns. I'll bring you along. Everybody okay? just managed to block it. Nice reflexes, you two. Ooh, they really blew it up, didn't they? Indescribable penguin sounds. What's that? Boss is making all kinds of crazy sounds. Hey, wasn't that box of vinyl records some kind of black market Colombian collectible thingy? Oh no, not the records! I reckon you're right. What are we gonna do? I ain't never seen the boss all choked up like this before. What do you mean? Hey, they're getting away. Those guys in black. Wait. If they were here setting that trap, why didn't they just ambush us? This isn't adding up. We need to take a minute and come up with a plan before... Texas? Get in. Listen up. You can expense your speeding tickets tonight. They gotta pay for my vinyl records! Got him. Dead ahead. Apple pie, pass me my lil homie. You got it, boss. Is that a gun? But how are you gonna pull the trigger? Ha! See for yourself, little man. Let our firearms expert tell you about it. That's 42 layers of logistics-grade cardboard, seamlessly glued together with an industrial adhesive, driven by the finest rubber bands. It's really a magnificent piece. I love it. I love it. Cardboard, glue, and rubber bands. That is amazing. Do you mean it's a toy? It's more of a slingshot. Ow! It's a peacemaker. You can't use live ammo in downtown Lungmen. That's the law. And yet, this is the only time the boss seems to care what the law says. If nobody follows the rules, our whole society goes to hell, you feel me? Texas, put the top down. Be careful. Don't want you hitting your head on a traffic signal like last time. Do I look that tall to you? Support sniper in position, boss. Wait a minute. There's a lot of other cars on the road. Don't tell me you're just gonna... They're shooting at us. Return fire! How am I supposed to aim with you swerving all over the place? Hey, are you hit back there? I'm bleeding. They got me. I need a bandage. No, wait. What is this? Rubber? A what? It's rubber, but it broke like glass. Shake him off, quick. God, that hurt! Clean headshot, boss. Sick 'em, Texas. I'm speeding up. Slow down. Watch out for that big rig. Aye! You're gonna want to hold on tight. Texas is whipped up wilder in a forte and a twister right now. Apple pie, blow their tires. On it. She's gonna pop their tires with rubber bullets? I have spoken, so let it be done. Texas, can you talk some sense into them? Looks away. What a great first day on the job. Forget it. They're having a good time. Check this out. It's gonna do a cool flip. Hey, I can't move the steering wheel. Shit, bail out. Wait, going this fast, we're gonna get pulled in. Huh. Alright, now the multi-car pileup is yours, Texas. Gee, thanks a lot. I love their way of handling things too. This is great. They're amazing. Why is this crazy monster attacking Lungman's command terminal? Can you sell it for parts? Even with the bad guys, even when the bad guys wreck up public property, they still come at me with a bill. And it's coming out of your pay. Huh? Did you say we could expense everything tonight? If it's preventable, it ain't covered. That's common sense. Defend the terminal. And if you can't defend it, put these punks in the ground. Unless you want to have tea with the LGD. Oh, I see. Oh no, I see. I don't like that at all. I don't appreciate that. And I'll just put it here for now. Shoot, I don't want him to break it. So to put these cuties down for now. Excuse you, sir, for trying to break the thing. I really don't appreciate the way you're doing stuff, sir. I wish you could put them there. Oh well. Let's keep them here. Or actually, no, I'll put them in the back. I gotta get some Costa because, gosh darn it, that is annoying. But I want to save it. I want to keep it alive. So I'll start with putting her here. I want to protect that thingy. I need to protect the thing. Excuse you, stop doing that. Can you just like not hit the thing? So rude. So very, very rude. But yeah, they use the highest grade rubber bands and cardboard and glue, you know? That's why they're so OP. They gotta have the goods. And just in case, I gotta give more support here because I don't want things to go bleh. Rage, rage, rage. No. No breaking the thing. What does it do? I mean, I'll just use it for fun. I'm just gonna assert my dominance. Look at it fixing itself, you know, as one does. "7:16 p.m. clear. Lungmen Central Park, Finball stand. Your Finballs. Ooh, such a springy mouthfeel. Pretty good. This place definitely earned that recommendation in the Great Foodie Guide. Glad you like it. That Finball guy kinda gave me the creeps. Excuse you, male tourist. Nah, nah, nah. I know what you mean. Like, you're selling Finballs. Why do you have a big knife on the counter there? The foodie guide says the owner is an old man called the Godly Finball Uncle. Godly Finball Uncle. He couldn't be some kind of triad or something. Did you want something else? I wanna buy some food from you. I'll buy some food, Mr. J. I'll even bring you the ingredients. And then buy it back from you after it's cooked. Oh no. Customers have been so weird lately. I'm sure it's got nothing to do with that resting triad face you've got going on. And this is what you wear to work? Think about how this makes Uncle Tongue look. Welcome back. Done with work? You could say that. The office said you took some credit. How much? $32.60, rounded. You want to try one?
Where'd that come from? I don't have any change on me.
Consider it a token of my appreciation for doing so much to look after my business.
Alright, don't mind if I do. It's tasty and all. But isn't this Uncle Tong's stall? A tribute made with borrowed goods is one without meaning.
You always have to get your digs in. This one's on me.
Okay then, you've definitely gotten better. I wish the other punks took things as seriously as you do.
Evening. I'll take some fin balls. Coming right up.
I want to eat some. Oh, she really is reading a book about food. I want a book about food, like a guidebook about food. That sounds fun. Take your time. I'm just enjoying the view of the river. Usually don't see it from this far away. Smells nice. The great foodie guide never gets it wrong.
Order up. Here's your change.
Thanks.
Please come again. Waifu? What are you looking at?
It's just, that girl kinda weirded me out. Do Sancta grow horns?
Must be some sewing makeup or something.
They looked real. Whatever. Idle gossip is an unbecoming habit.
What's next on the agenda? Back to the office?
Studying. I've got a test in 2 days.
You're spending sewing studying?
Sewing is supposed to be about sheep shepherding spirits into the afterlife. Our society has totally corrupted it with consumerism. Respectfully, I will abstain. Not to mention, I don't get paid that much. I need to get my grades up and have a scholarship. You go, waifu. You go, girl.
That sounds about right for you.
It's their fault for being so out of touch. Don't let me in with them. I've still got some time. Where should I go next? Let's see. Looks like there's some good eats around here.
Whoa. What's happening in the overpass? A car crash?
Doesn't seem like a regular crash. Let's go check it out.
Another street fight? Count me in. Freaking psychos! Get away from me!
Oh, so soon? Looks like I'm on the clock already.
Ow. I was thrown clear? Thank heaven for guardrails, otherwise it'd be a puddle down there. Hurry up, pull me out! They're trying to get away. Stay on them.
This airbag is smooshing me.
Hold still. You're gonna crush my little homie. Yo, Croissant. It's coming out your pay.
It ain't me. I can't move at all with Texas on top of me.
Oof. Then I guess it's up to me.
Bison, wait.
Everyone's crowding around. If they get away now, we'll never catch them. Pull me out already. That Fort kid's coming. I'm trying. Don't move. So heavy. Who? A sniper? Yo, Texas. On it. They missed. Bad shot? No, they're trying to hit the fuel tank. Huh? What's going on? Who's shooting at the Fort kid? Focus. The wolf's on our way too. Pull me out already. Wait, what's that smell? It's fuel. Hurry! Brother, it's what it is. You son of a... Damn, I can't. Too late. I like how that one guy's like, sorry not sorry, bro. This is the circle of life. Bye, my brother. This is where we part ways, my dude. Ooh, I get to use them. Cool. There's 3 entrances, 3 exits. I got this. Yes. 7:22 p.m. This'll be fine. Yeah, this'll be fine. Hello, Thorns. Beautiful boy. You know, I guess I can't bring her, so... Apple pie it is. Don't wanna, which one do I wanna do? I'm gonna keep it as this one. Now take a nice sip of water. Delicious water. The shots are coming from above? Are they up on the overpass? How high is the angle of attack? Where could they be shooting from? Doesn't matter. First, I've got to... Oof. I'm okay. What's this? It's sticky. A sawing candle? Real lucky these were here. You've got one stuck in your horn too. Thorns' skill level I think is 7. Huh? Oh thanks. I guess I better yank it out. Don't move, Candle Boy. Quiet. Take cover behind that crate. We lost Franzo's signal. Ought to be around here somewhere. Penguin Logistics is here too. Tell the boss as soon as you spot the target. You can come out. Oh, okay. I appreciate your help, but you really don't want to get mixed up in this. You better go somewhere else. Go somewhere safe. I'd love to. It's been a while since I had a trip to Lungmen, but a job's a job. Considering how I found you, I'm guessing your deal with Penguin Logistics isn't going so well? You could say that. Who are you exactly? I get the feeling you're not some typical passerby. Calm down. Let's just say I'm not your enemy. Oops, they're coming back. Hide. Mamma mia! Those penguin bastards got Franzo! What are we gonna do? And once my thorn is fully built, who am I gonna use as my support? Maybe Surtur, just for fun. That Bison kid's all alone. This could be our big break. Can we really just yoink him in the middle of a downtown Lungmen? Mr. Capone says, as long as we do it nice and quiet like, hold off on the guns and bombs, Lungmen won't make a fuss. Nobody's gonna go looking in those filthy old alleyways, eh? Then we'll be the backup. You find the kid. Capiche? Well, we can't stay here. Let's get going. Let's see. Over there. Let's say hello. You find Bison yet, boss? I'm wearing shades, not binoculars. Give me some space. Height. I see him, waving at me. Well, let's go get him. Then come back and ask this guy what they're up to. Oomph, oomph. Nah. Looks like our lucky little Bison had a smooth landing. He can get himself back here. He took a 40-foot drop onto a smooth landing? How's that? And the bad guys are kinda hunting for him. You sure we shouldn't go get him? She's got him. She's back? Apple pie, stay focused. There they are. We gotta spring Franzo.
There's just no end to you people.
I think we lost them.
So what's Texas and the girls gotten themselves into this time? Where are they fighting now?
Can I really trust you?
I guess I better introduce myself. I'm Mostima, a messenger for Penguin Logistics. I think that makes me your colleague for now. I usually work alone though.
Mostima. I've heard that name from my father before. Not to mention, a songta with black horns. The rumors are true. Better not ask about them though.
Oh? Good things, I hope?
How should I say? Just baseless rumors. And after you saved me like that, I have no reason to doubt you, sorry.
Don't worry about it. You've got nothing to apologize for.
Thanks. Now that we share our intelligence. Now we should share our intelligence. Although, I'm still pretty confused. Basically, Penguin Logistics is in some kind of conflict with an arm of the Syracusan Mafia.
Right, got it.
Huh? You got it already?
I don't need any more. You need to stop thinking so much. Trust your instincts. That's the Penguin Logistics way.
Oh. So the trick is to just stop thinking, huh?
They're a very special bunch. Common sense doesn't really work here.
What about you, Mostima?
Are you always this direct with people?
I think so.
We need to get moving. Follow me.
Ayo, you found the target yet? There's too many people. Hey, I'm walking here. Come on, let's check somewhere else. I don't think they saw us.
Just keep going like this, and we'll figure out a way to meet up. We'll figure out a way to meet back up with the others.
Right. What is it?
If we keep going like this, we'll end up... Ooh, hello?
Getting caught by the mob?
So that's where it was. It's been so many years since I've been back to Lungmen. All the signs are different. Right. Are you hungry? I'm trying to decide between matcha and chocolate. I love her priorities. In the middle of her escort mission, she's just thinking of food. Me too, me too. You know, if you can't choose between matcha or chocolate, why not both? And that's how it'd be. If you can't choose one, you gotta go for both. That's the way I see it anyways.
Why choose?
Let's see, I'll put you here. Wee! And I'll put you... I'll put you here. Just to provide more support. There my boys go. I'm gonna mainly leave you alone over here, Mr. Bison. Or nah, I'll be nice, I'll give you a friend. You can have my favorite energy drink. Monster! There, this looks good for now. Yeah, this be fine. Wee! And I'll put you here. As one do. Yeah, it's fine. No hesitation. Yeah, this be fine.
One more person I can put down. Let's see, who wants to be the chosen one? There. This should be fine, I'ma believe. Wait, his skill looks cool, I gotta use it then. Oh wait, it's only his regular one. Just be safe. Phew, it's getting late. Time to go home and sleep. This is a great place to run into this is a great place to run a seafood stand. I can't believe how many customers came through. Is that... Hey. I'll break this arm if I have to. It's me. Let go. Huh? What are you doing here? I just closed up. I'm on my way home. You're the one here who's spacing out. Well, I guess it's not spacing out if you can flip around and snap my neck like that. Did you hear that car accident just now? Up on the overpass? Aren't you supposed to be studying? One must strike a balance between recreation and labor. If I spent the whole night before an exam cramming, I'd go in there with my brain totally fried. Yeah, sure. I heard some customers talking about it. I hope nobody died. Same, but I heard something at the office. I guess there's some real unsavory characters mixed up in this. Let's get this out of the way. I have nothing to do with any killers, gangs, or anyone in that world. You know that, right? Everybody knows your deal. Or maybe I should say, with this attitude of yours, it's natural to be a little suspicious. Right, I get it. And there was a gas explosion on the highway in the outskirts just 2 hours ago. A gas explosion on a highway? That's a pretty convenient explanation. Hey, you're not thinking. I told you, one must strike a balance between recreation and labor. Right, I get it. So is this recreation or labor? There we go. They can't do anything downtown like this. Too many people. You ordered the matcha, right? This one's yours. My treat. I don't see any mafia-looking guys, but... aren't we letting our guard down a bit too much? What are you talking about? This place is a 5-star recommendation. That's way more awesome than some mobsters. Yo, I wanna eat at a 5-star recommendation. That sounds good. You've been able to contact Texas and them yet? No, it was so fast. So what's to be all nervous about? Your ice cream's melting. You gotta calm down already. It's just... nobody could have predicted this. I should calm down. These mobsters came all the way from Syracuse to Langman. We can bet they're not here for Sawin, right? They definitely have some other goal. One of them is me, but beyond that, I don't know. We're in a good position. We managed to lose them, and with just the 2 of us versus however many of them, we have the advantage in scouting them out. But how do we proceed? Should we start hunting them? No, the better move is to reconnect with Texas. Heh, you seem a lot more like an ordinary messenger than Texas and the girls. Oh, sorry, was I talking to myself? No, you're right. We know the mob is up to something. We can't just go off half-cocked. But sometimes you gotta trust in the girls. I know they can be a little out there, but Penguin Logistics is a tough cookie. It's kind of weird to call a logistics firm tough, but forget it. It's not like I've got any room to complain. Let's just take a walk, enjoy the scenery, and maybe by the time we run into Texas and the crew, they'll have this whole gang war all wrapped up. Really? Ah, Mostima? You see that candy store? It's really more of a stand than a store. It is pretty old. I came here on a trip to Lungmen years ago. Back then, I didn't have any Lungmen dollars on me. Honestly, I must have looked a sight. But still, I found myself drawn to the candy. Okay. That's what a messenger does. We get into trouble on our long and arduous journeys. Come on, let's take a look.
Wow, it's a twinkly star. Mister, how did you pull a star down here?
Sorry, but that's a secret I'll have to keep. That's not a star. It's just a candy with some food coloring.
But I've never seen such a pretty candy before. You sure you don't want one?
You're such a pain. Don't they have any cotton candy? Of course we do. Here, give me your hand.
Oh, but I don't want cotton candy. I want that one.
I hate fruity candies. They're too sweet, and they turn your tongue weird colors. Just take what you want, no charge. For sewing. Now it's getting late. You kids hurry home and get to bed.
Thanks, mister.
Hurry up. I want to go to the toy store and check out the limited sewing nights they got. Kids these days have so much energy. Did you want something? We've got these lovely Victorian gumdrops. Real imports. And they come with a candle for sewing. We're in no hurry. The night is young. Ho ho, and so are you. You two must be here for the downtown carnival. Mostima? Who is this guy? Do you enjoy the nightlife, sir? Not with these old bones, I don't. But the candy I sell tends to make its way there for me. Is there something special about this year's carnival gala? Looks like a lot of foreign guests in town. Things have been quiet in this town for too many years. The people are definitely itching for the carnival. The carnival brings in all kinds of characters showing up and getting into all kinds of trouble. But that's pretty fun, isn't it? Yeah, for sure. The point of sewing was always to see off the souls of the departed. If the living are having a good time, that's a decent sacrifice. You really don't want anything? Last time you stood outside with your face stuck in the display window, I thought I was gonna have to peel you off. Wow, you remember me? That's kind of embarrassing. Ha, how could I forget? I'd love to, but I really can't be eating too many sweets before work. That's too bad. Well. Have a good evening, kids. Do come again when you have time. Oh, so he's the old man giving out free candy. Yeah, of course. Hello, hello? The carnival, huh? I heard it's the biggest festival event for Lungmen in years. Bison? Sorry, I just had something on my mind. It's pretty obvious what you'd be thinking about at a time like this. But boy, do you love thinking too much. Just go with your gut sometimes. My gut. Even a messenger like you says to trust your gut? You play it case by case. Like right now, we're up here on a bridge, and there's a cargo ship passing down below us. Okay. And we've got 3 disguised mobsters coming at us from both directions. What? It's too late now. They've been watching us for a while. Since the candy store. We're surrounded? There's tourists all around us, so we can't fight. But I'm not sure these guys have any hang-ups about that. So what do we do? Jump. I'm sorry? Jump now. Off the bridge? There you go, that thinking again.
Hop over the railing, take a leap of faith. Like so.
Wait a sec. Welp, somehow I feel like this isn't my first time in a free fall. It's candy? Why is the firefighter hauling a candy? I mean, why is this freighter hauling a candy? But at least it looks like we lost them, Mostima. Mostima?
Candy's too good, my dude. No one can resist candy. Okay, 4 entrances, 2 exits, but it's gonna be kind of annoying with this setup. I mean, it's fine. 7:59 p.m. What a wild first day on the job that Bison is having. When are they gonna throw him his welcome party? The boy needs his welcome party. Also, what are the others doing? Are they just standing there, like, watching as Mostima and Bison do their thing? 7:59 p.m. Cloudy. Lungmen Aqueduct Pier.
Now don't go jumping onto any more boats. It's dangerous. Sorry, it's just... we were... By the way, you didn't happen to see a Sancta lady around here, did you? I didn't see anything. I don't have time for this. These suites are for the after party. And you're gonna pay me if they end up late. If they turn up late. Oh? Sancta. Mostim.
Mostima? You know Mostima?
Sorry, I mistook you for someone else. This lady sure looks familiar. Ahem, anyway, I'll let you off this time. But don't go doing anything that dangerous ever again. Sorry, I didn't mean to trouble you.
Fart kid. There was something about a fart kid. What was it? Oh.
What are you doing?
You had some candy in your horn.
Oh, really? I should probably give it back to...
And looking at your horns reminding me of something. They're just like the Mountain Dash Logistics logo. You're the little prince of the MDL, aren't you?
Little... prince? Sora, ma'am? Is this really the way back to Texas and the others?
Relax, I know what Texas is thinking at all times. I can see right into your head.
Oh. Her voice has such a familiar quality to it, but I can't put my finger on it.
Ma'am, huh? I never thought the day would come when young messengers would be calling me that. So what's your impression of everybody?
Impression? They're very, spirited people.
I guess I can guess what they must have put you through. Oh, sorry. Watch where you're going. Do.
That was clearly your fault.
Who asked you? Mind your own business.
You little brat.
Don't worry about it. Let him go.
But he just swiped your wallet.
He sure did. But that wallet just had some pumpkin candies inside, see? This is the real one. You familiar with the old expression, trick or treat?
Yo, that kid just... Wow, that kid tried to steal her money. Oh yeah, speaking of wallets, I saw some interesting shoes. I did not buy them, I was tempted, but they were shoes with pockets. like an actual zipper in them. I'm like, yo, this is like the best way to store your money. This is so amazing. It made me tempted, but then I'd only want to get them when they're on sale. He was here just to make trouble, and today's not even. Why would you have something like that?
You may not be able to tell at first glance, but Lungman's been through a lot lately. Sewing candles aren't bright enough to light up all the dark corners of the city, and those kids don't exactly have it easy. But hey, it's just something I came up with. Not bad, huh?
What if he grabbed my wallet instead?
Should be right up ahead.
But yeah, there's shoes that I saw that had zippers and pockets in them. I'm like, yo, this is cool. These are epic shoes. Isn't this the park from before? Did we just make a big circle?
See? Here they are.
Oomph, oomph, oomph.
Listen, if you don't talk, I'm gonna have to light this fuse.
Your lips better start flapping, kiddo. These fireworks will blow you sky high. You forgot to take the tape off of his mouth. Alright. You crazy broads. Do you have any idea who we are? The Syracusan Mafia. Texas? Don't think we're scared of you.
Oh, we know you're not scared. Why else would you blow up all the boss's collectibles? A bomb in a candy box, though. That's kid stuff.
What are you talking about?
Huh?
I don't know nothing about no candy box. But if our couple did up a bomb, you'd all be in pieces.
This guy sure is full of himself. Let's blast him.
Patience, apple pie. Let him talk.
Gasp!
Ha! Ain't you the least bit curious why Lungman's letting us get away with all this?
Not really. As long as we go down to the station once a month to pay our property damage fines, they pretty much let us do whatever too.
Gah.
Come on, let the feller say his piece.
Just look at you broads. We got the big man's okay to do whatever we want to Penguin Logistics, right from the real power in Lungman. You know what that means, don't you?
We're a legitimate logistics business, and a pretty good one at that.
Then why do we always end up... You know what? Forget it. Who's the big man you're talking about?
It sounds really pretentious. Super gross.
Don't play dumb. The Rat Kings.
Hey, Texas! Hey, Texas, and the rest! Oh, Sora, what's up? How about that? She wrangled Bison too. I ran into this lost little calf on my way over. I thought I'd bring him along.
What are you doing? And where's Mr. Emperor?
Apple Pie is her name, just like how my Hoshiguma is Dorito, but I'm not using her regular skin, so she cannot be Dorito, she's Hoshiguma. Everyone has to have their cute nicknames. I mean, Thorns is the boy. The boss went somewhere to do something.
You didn't run into anyone else, Sora?
I don't think so. Huh? Do I have something on my face? No, anyway. Bison filled me in on the whole story. Where do we go from here? First we get some more answers from our little buddy. Then we formulate an appropriate response.
Wait, Apple Pie, do you mean... I actually ran into Molstima back there, but then I lost her. After we shook the mobster, she...
Don't worry about her. That's just how she is.
Vanishing years at a time. Years? Tell you the truth, I barely seen heads or tails of her since they hired me.
Let's not get apple pie too riled up.
This is all very unorthodox. She's a special kind of messenger. Contractually, she works for the boss, but more often Laterano has her. Apple pie, watch your match. Huh? Oops.
Darn it. Looks like we're out of time. But that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Heyo, that sounded like Franzo, and it didn't sound good. Let's get over there.
So they really can send a person flying. These fireworks are something else. She tied him to a firework?
We've got company. 6 and 3 o'clock.
She actually tied him to a firework. Oof.
Looks like the mafioso is blasting off again.
To an extent that it might be fun, you know? You're just like, wee! I'm in danger. Okay, what is this range? Okay, I got to make sure real quick.
This be fine. I believe in Thorns. He's a good boy. He's a really, really good boy. He's tough too.
Though I will give him a friend soon. I'll give him Monster, you know? You know what? He can get Monster as his friend. That can be his buddy for here. And then Ash's buddy can be... Silver Ash's buddy can be... His buddy can be Mudrock. Oh, look at those guys just punching. I love the enemy that just punches. That'd be me.
It's like, I don't need no weapons, except for these. Check out these guns. Flexes.
Oh, oops, I forgot that monster's out of range. Oopsies. My bad. That is a big my bad moment. Oops. Will that be fine? Oopsies. Yeah, this is alright. I'll put her here. And then I should put some support where Silver Ash guys are too in a bit. Sorry, Calcin and Monster. Sorry, best energy drink. Hello, hello. Phew. Whoa, are they shooting a movie or something? Aren't those the Penguin Logistics people? They're fighting again? Give them a left hook. No, right. Come on, yeah! They always win every fight. It's boring. Wow, passerby, eh?
Yeah, hey. You mooks in black. Don't lose too bad.
Are they rooting for the mobsters? It's such a pain when you can't use live ammo.
How many times we gotta tell ya? No live ammo downtown, Apple Pie. Behind ya.
Heap, that was close. Thanks, Croissant.
Does this never end? Texas. Right. Sora with me. Apple Pie with Croissant. Divide and conquer to the ends of the earth.
What? Awesome. Affirmative. Oh, cut him in two, huh? No problem. That's my specialty. You might play it a bit safer, Apple Pie. Our damage bill's getting mighty long. Hold on. What does "to the ends of the earth" mean there? We regroup in an hour. What does it mean? But how do we fight our way out? I've got an idea.
What the hell are you doing? I ain't scared of you, angel girl.
Hop on, Croissant. This bike's pretty sweet, huh? You got it. Let's ride. Did she just steal a bike? Hijacking? Good idea.
Alright, you're up. Stay back. Friggin' wolf. You, aye! Not in the face. Fine, take the bike.
I like how they're just, like, robbing the mobsters.
Get on, Sora.
Yeah, okay.
Hold on tight. I can't let Apple Pie outrun me.
You could maybe go a little slower.
Then I guess...
They're just staring at each other.
They left this kid behind? Sounds good to me. Let's get him. What are these guys thinking? Darn it, I need a vehicle.
Hey you looking for a bike? I could lend you one.
A bicycle? Well, beggars can't be choosers. Thanks.
Go get him.
That was a pretty bold thing you did there, helping out Penguin Logistics.
You guys got wheels. You should be able to catch him.
You... Leave it. Don't mess with the civilians. Don't want to get us in trouble.
That civilian A is just instigating.
Sorry. After him. Everybody, get after him. Humph. Kidnap Bison, split Penguin Logistics, and MDL, rub out Emperor. That was your great plan. Our goal is to take their place. No need to bury those idiots. I think you can do the math on this one. Texas, she's Texas. Then you got the Laterano girl and the MDL princeling. You think we can leave them breathing and still sleep at night? We gotta salt the earth here. That's a good way to get a lot of eyes on us. We ain't the only seat on the table. Ha, you scared? Gotta know when to fold 'em, Kazo. Getting down on my hands and knees for the big rat, for the Rat King, was as low as I'm ever going to go. All this time in Lungman's turned you a coward, scared of your own damn tail. You've done a lot for the family, but you're lucky I ain't kicked you out of the curb. You're lucky I ain't kicked you to the curb yet. You do what you gotta do. We can come back to that one. Damn right. Now I gotta deal with the Penguin Logistics my way. A stiff can't come back and bite you in the ass, capiche? You do it your way. But I'm just gonna warn you one last time. This ain't Syracuse. We're in Lungman now. And it's after we blew it in Syracuse that I realized we don't pass up an opportunity. We're not gonna compromise, negotiate, and fall into another trap. We're gonna use everything we got to totally wipe out the competition. We're gonna do this the old way, like the true Sicilians we are. Right. The family don't need cowards. The family don't need rubes. Send some guys into the slums and find the Rat King. Let him know the deal's changed. Mr. Capone, you know we can't get to the Rat... You know, if we can't get the Rat King to see sense. Listen, if we're gonna do business in Lungmen, can we really let a rat hang over our heads the whole time? We gotta do something about him sooner or later. Go down this list of Lungmanites we know have some connection to the Rat King. Alright. We don't have a lot of time here. I need results tonight. Get going. Did I do anything with all these years in Lungmen? You screwed up, Gambino Ricci. Really screw the pooch. Ooh, drama. By the way, how many parts is this thingy? I'm just curious. 8:31 p.m. Oh, this is what gonna be kind of an... Actually, no, it's not that annoying now that I look at it. That's not bad. 4 entrances, 4 exits, you know? That'd be fine. I got this. Refresh support list. Boop. Hello, Thorns. Hello, the boy. Oh, there's 9 parts? Cool. Because I'm thinking how I want to pace myself. Yahoo! Eyes on the road, apple pie. Hands on 10 and 2. I finally caught up with you. Texas, please? Slower next time. Sorry. I was holding back as much as I could. But at least we're all back together. Now we gotta go find the boss. Wait, why do I feel like we're missing something? Huh? Where's Bison? What? Wasn't he with... What? Wasn't he with you guys? We didn't leave him back there, did we? We're so used to doing things our own way. Leaving him behind was kind of inevitable. So then, we should probably go back and get him? And okay, there's 10. Isn't Mostima here? I think he'll be okay. Hey, wait up. A bicycle? Wowie, if you can keep up with Texas on a bicycle, you're something else, Bison. Hey, which alley to go down? That way. He's got a lot of guys on his tail. Let's not be too hard on the kid who shook off a crew of armed mobsters on a bicycle. No, it's an ambush. Apple pie. A little late for that. I did it. I caught them. Sure did. Thanks for leading the way. Who? Good night, sweet prince. Oof. Damn, a second too late. Good evening, Penguin Logistics. I am Gambino Ricci, head of the family. And it looks like I've got a hostage. But you ain't gonna make a scene over a little thing like this, eh? We left him behind. Ain't that the honest truth? What do you want? Humph. I'm sick of you scuttling around like cockroaches, getting into my business, making yourselves a real pain in my tail. That's the value of the little prince here. I got a hostage and all you can do is take me head on. And that'll save me a lot of trouble. That turns my little penguin problem into a very solvable problem. Penguin Logistics got nowhere to run. Yeah, okay, great. Just the way I like it. What? Turns out we're thinking in the same direction. Croissant, Sora, form up. Apple pie, cover us. Let's get our bison back. And not leave him behind this time. Like, oof. It's a good thing that random person gave him a bicycle. Oh no. It's the dudes that run around in circles menacingly. I hate them. Oh, these guys are the worst. But I have problems. I still gotta do it this way. I have issues. If he gets past me, it's understandable because I'm being a dum-dum and not doing the thing I should be doing. But nah, I have issues, so... If they get through, understandable. I just want to see if I can break them. Like this. Nope, couldn't break him yet. He's still running around awkwardly as one do. And now I'll be good and finally put some defense here, as one should do. I'm being good now, kind of. Oof. Oh man, he got through. I was hoping at that last second I would have been like, heh. Nope. That's what I get for not putting down sooner. Oh well. You live and you learn, right? He did a thing. And though I can get him next time, I can always redo it. Let's see, I'll put here. And now monster's actually in. Counts its range. I'm being good. I'll do that. Hey. Look at that guy just trying to box my little ink spirit dragon. That's adorable. Look at him trying. 8:52 p.m. Cloudy. Lungman slums. Tell us where the Rat King is, and nobody has to die. What? What's a Rat King? I don't even know what that is. I dare you to say what again? Hey, Mr. Capone said not to rough up the civilians. Does this piece of shit look like a civilian to you? I bet you're infected, ain't you, Kazo? You still want to play dumb? Please, don't hurt me. I really don't know anything. Cat got your tongue? Come on, forget about this one. It ain't worth it. Checking our list, looks like the next lucky contestant is some poor Finball hawker. Lives right around here. Sounds like a waste of time. They broke my arms, those sons of... I have to tell them. Understandable how this event made you want to pull for Mostima. She has a nice design. That's him, over there. Can I help you? Hold up. Check the mug over there. I've got a bad feeling about him. Some Lungman triad. Mr. Capone says they're a bunch of pushovers. I got a question for ya. We don't want any trouble, right? Just give us a clean answer and we'll be on our way. There's blood on your knuckles. Oh, pardon me. I was cleaning out the trash earlier. But a couple of upright citizens like yourselves, you ain't trash, are you? Is that a threat? You're a smart girl. You can figure it out. Then I refuse to help you. Refuse? I think that came out wrong, girlie. It sounded like you said you were a dumpster garbage eager to be beaten half to death in that alleyway over there? Waifu. I'm pretty sure that scream I just heard was garbage the word you just used? Because one must be thorough and prepared for all eventualities, I will ask one more question. Is that how you refer to the people here? Oh, there are 2 extra story cutscenes then. Okay. So technically there's like 12 in total. I don't got time to waste talking shit with you. Start talk. What was that? You better.
That's right, beat him up.
Gah.
Next. You know what? The kind of scum you are. I'll take you all on at once. Not once in recorded history has evil triumphed over justice, and you evildoers who indiscriminately prey on the weak are not even worth a mention.
What is this? How does she move like that? Just shoot her over it. Not so fast. Hey, let go of me. You know what you remind me of? A rotten finish 3 days after the freezer lost power. A rotten finfish 3 days after the freezer lost power. What are you talking about? Nothing. I shouldn't try to copy waifu's battle banter. I'll take the direct approach. Heh. So strong. You're gonna break my arm. Stop! Drop your weapon and get out of my sight. Alright already. Just let me go. I should probably break a bone or two just to be safe. You've got a real dangerous weapon there after all. Please stop! What's this deal? What's the deal with these two? Nobody warned us about any targets around here. Just get the hell out of here first. We'll talk later. I don't care what crew you guys are with. Next time ain't gonna go your way. Damn Longmanites.
I like how they're still trash talking even though they're losing.
Come on, we're not triads. Why do they always have to judge a book by its cover?
Forget it. There's people to save. Over there.
Oh, right. Don't move. We're here to help.
Feel?
You're fine. It's just a flesh wound. Sit still and I'll go get a doctor. I won't be long.
Feel. Don't worry about me.
You have to go find Uncle Tong. That's where they're going next.
Oof, protect Uncle Tong.
What is this?
Evening Breeze's Kiss. There are always people who think, everything is going according to plan. Coincidentally, everyone seems to think that tonight. I always thought I was a pretty great messenger. I delivered packages, letters, and such. Sometimes they were sentimental, sometimes they were valuable. Every once in a while, they were ruinous. My father is an amazing man. He moved from Minos to Lungmen and founded Mountain Dash Logistics. Profit, mutual interest, flattery. These are complicated things and kind of annoying to deal with, but I push myself. My father once told me, the other side of the world will be even more dazzling.
Where am I? What are you mumbling back there? Quiet down. If you don't want a shiner. Once the boss is done with the penguins, he'll decide what to do with you. These guys took me. Is Texas still fighting with the Mafia with the rest of Penguin Logistics? Shit, why aren't I more useful? I'm an MDL messenger. The car stopped. It's us. The boss got the Fort Kid. Wait, what are you doing? Mr. Capone's orders. Capone? These are the boss's orders. Who does he think he is? Who do I think I am? Hello, MDL Princeling. This is our chance to be formally introduced. You shot your own man? Punishing traitors ain't against the rules in Lungmen. That's not what I meant. What are you going to do with me? Make a trade. It's pretty simple. Gambino's tough guy act is going to destroy the family for the sake of some so-called glory. I don't want that. Lots of people don't want that. Who wants to die for no good reason? So what? So I'm gonna help you with Gambino. I don't trust you. And I can help you deal with Penguin Logistics. I ain't stupid. I've been in Lungmen a long time. I made a lot of preparations. Your father's an important man who owns over 70% of the private messenger business in Lungmen. And he's got some strategic cooperation with the highest level of Lungmen's government. No matter which way you look at it, Penguin Logistics is the biggest obstacle to your business success. Our goal is to take over all channels of Penguin Logistics. Do us this favor, and we can talk business again. My father and Mr. Emperor have a very close relationship. I'm sorry, but you've played this all wrong. MDL is a very big company. Your father alone really has the final say. I think you're underestimating us. It's true the family has been through some tough times. But in days gone by, our ancestors sat around the dark tables of Syracusa and proudly called themselves Sicilian. Power shifts, blood spilled, and I'm all ears. Honestly, what do the people around your dad think of Penguin Logistics? What about Lungmen? And what do you think? You sure talk about family a lot for a man who just killed his own kin. You think I'll take your deal? His death was purely business. Yeah, who knows if you'll pay in cash or bombs. I'm sorry. I thought you'd be a little more mature, but here you're gonna throw your life away for some little thing that ain't got nothing to do with you. You're scared. You're supposed to be some big shot MDL executive, but you ain't nothing but a spoiled little brat. Sorry, young Minoans are famous for their boldness. Looks like you ain't gonna change your mind. If you'd lived, you'd see a lot more of this kind of thing. Too bad this is the end of the road for you. Grr, how is this rope so strong? I'm running out of time. If you die, MDL will have no choice but to call in the LGD. Then they'll get mixed up and things will get even crazier, which is good for me. But now we're done talking. Say goodnight, little prince.
Hey, excuse me. If you lay hands on Bison, I don't think we can call that punishing traitors anymore.
Why don't you just call it quits for today, Who are you?
Just a messenger passing by.
You look familiar. A sancto with horns. You were making trouble for us earlier.
I'm honored.
None of my Penguin Logistics reports ever mentioned you. Who are you?
Do I have to answer that? I'm just here looking for a lost package, like a good messenger would.
Mr. Capone, we've got the place locked down. Everybody here's with you. She's on her own.
What? Are you going to move or what? Doesn't matter to me. I'm ready anytime.
Humph, a good messenger. Nah, the boat's locked and loaded. We all got our own business to worry about. Mr. Capone, if you want to die, you're welcome to it. We do everything we gotta do to survive. Don't get it mixed up.
And you don't have to talk so spooky. I'm really just an ordinary messenger.
A Santa with a horn that says she's ordinary? Who's gonna believe that one? I got no reason to fight you. Do what you want.
A minute ago, you were ready to go stone cold killer. Now you're just letting me go?
That's how the mafia works. It's got all kinds of little exceptions I don't much like. But if the princeling ain't gonna cooperate and I can't kill him, I'll just have to find another way. We'll be seeing each other again tonight, maybe. Hopefully Gambino will have dealt with you by then. Or hey, the other way around works for me too.
He really left. You already got yourself out of the bindings, didn't you? Need a hand?
I'm fine. I can get myself up. Thanks for the help, Mostima.
Where's everybody else?
Heh,
Your face says it all. It's been a rough one.
Their pace is kind of hard to keep up with.
I warned you, so you have any idea where they might be?
Texas said, to the ends of the earth. And that we'd meet up in an hour?
Okay, sure. I'll take you there.
The ends of the earth? What does that mean?
The origin of the name has been lost to history, but now we can say it's one of the boss's assets, and it's like a base of operations for us. People come from all over, at least people moving in the underground circles.
So it's like...
It's a bar.
Musty ma'am, what are we doing?
We're putting a sheet over ourselves and pretending to be one big ghost. It's the quickest and easiest costume.
No, what I mean is, why do we have to dress up one big ghost?
So we can blend in with the sullen atmosphere. People will think we're just going to a party or something. That Mr. Capone may not have gone far. Suddenly, a black horned Sancta wielding a staff comes out all aggressive and overbearing. A control freak like him is going to play it very carefully, right?
Yeah. Speaking of your staff, I just noticed it. Are you an arts user, Mosima?
It's from a long time ago. I did actually get some serious training. Pretty different from a certain lazy angel who sleeps all day.
Oh yeah. So you've known Apple Pie for a long time.
Haha. we should have been able to have a noisy chat over your fun welcome party. But the occasional explosion and ambush is par for the course for Penguin Logistics.
Is that right?
Something else?
I was just thinking about how even a messenger like Mostima has times like this. What with all the mysterious rumors swirling around?
Are you disappointed?
No, not at all. That was very impolite of me to say. I'm sorry.
I am a Penguin Logistics employee after all. This great land is full of messengers in every nook and cranny. Adaptability is the first thing you should learn.
There sure are a lot of first things in this business.
I just remembered, from here, we make a left and then a right, and then we go around the third alley here, and... Yep, shortcut.
It's getting so late, but we only see more and more people coming out.
That's the magical sign. Pretty neat, huh? There's floats and stands and parties, and even some stinky sewer steam just over the wall.
Pretty neat, yeah.
We're on a tight schedule. We need to pick up the pace.
Is this a graveyard?
Yeah, only Lungmen would have a cemetery right in the center city like this.
Those people are all wearing funeral dress.
And that kind of solemn mourning makes me think of my time in Laterano.
Laterano? What's that place like?
You're very curious, aren't you?
I guess so. I just always wanted to see some faraway places. But somehow, I never got the chance to get any international contracts.
Intercity networks are a lot more developed than they used to be. You should have a lot of chances to leave. And the farther away you go, the more meaningful the experience.
Is traveling from country to country very difficult?
If I had to choose, I'd say the biggest problem is the catastrophes. If you run into one, then all of Terra turns against you. There was a time that I left the Catastrophe Messenger's report at the transit station and I ran into one. I was a few hills away though. The black clouds billowing around, the sky itself threatening you. It feels awful, truly awful.
Catastrophes. If you're in a nomadic city, you shouldn't get hit.
There's a lot of other problems. Cities move to avoid catastrophes, sure, but that means a place you're trying to get can end up crawling away from you. Imagine that.
That sounds pretty frustrating.
So you better make friends with some catastrophe messengers, and don't oversleep when you got a date with one.
Heh. Talking like this, it feels like we're coworkers, Mostima. Oh, sorry. Was that a bit much? Mostima?
Oh, I was just thinking of something. We have to go through the graveyard. Step lightly.
Okay.
Do you know the origin of sewing?
Where did that question come from? I heard it had something to do with an ancient Sarkaz sacrificial practices.
Sewing, in fact, comes from some ancient Sarkaz sacrificial rites, and long ago, the meaning of the name was even more complicated. Most holidays have something to do with sacrifice or worship. It's just that people have been forgetting for a very long time. People welcome back the souls of the departed, soothe whatever lingering issues they may have with the living, and send them on back. But nobody takes these things seriously anymore. The living sing and dance and dress up as ghosts, but the actual dead lay here in the graveyard, totally forgotten. It's not good. When the pressures of life get to be a bit too much, it's kind of natural to want to do something to soothe yourself and forget. We've all been through a lot. A catastrophe is the surest thing in the world, after all. When you watch those mourners give their flowers and sweep their graves, doesn't it make you feel a little more peaceful?
Yeah. By the way, Mostima, back there, you said you were looking for a lost package.
Didn't I tell you?
What?
Someone gave me a job with a big pile of cash, and the job said, take Bison to see the world. Real stylish job.
Dad!
And I'm testing you here. Your scores are up to me.
Huh? It's so late, nobody's out. Oh, sweet child, growing up in my house, eating my food, and then going away just like that. Repathy this or repathy that. You were always lost in your own thoughts. Uncle Tong's doing well. Business is good. He brought an apprentice with him the last 2 days. You should be so lucky. Then you wouldn't make people worry. If you don't do good business, you have to. Would you quiet down, Mommy? As hopeless as you are, light the candle already. Where's my lighter? Oh, here it is. Huh. As soon as this stupid boy learned to smoke, he disappeared. Come to think of it, I never gave him a light. Too bad. Too many candles. I'll light you a cigarette. You're really lighting a cigarette? Moron. Get a candle already. Okay, here. Ah, fought. Now, no crying on sewing. Let's go, it's late. Let's go home and have a little tongue make us some noodles.
Thank you. Noodles at midnight?
Thank you, kids, for coming here. Oops. Thank you, kids, for coming here. It's hard to see at night. You've been a great help.
No problem. It was on the way. Hello? Oh, the wind.
It's kind of chilly.
A cool evening breeze, the sweet smell of candy, and the sparkling lights of the city. This is the best Lungman has to offer. Hello! Did you see that magnificent golden street? Like the midnight sun?
Yeah. Is that where we're going?
East Sunset Boulevard, 1301. The door has some giant penguin graffiti sprayed on it. You can't miss it. And I'm afraid you're on your own from here. Penguin graffiti, got it. But where are you going, Mosima? Well, I can't look after you forever, can I? That's true. But you kinda suddenly disappeared last time too. Sorry about that. Let's just say I have other business to attend to. You do your best to get along with the other kids. Oh, okay. Good. See you around. Uncle Tong, what happened? Aw, Phil. I'm so glad you're okay. You hurry home as fast as you can. Who was it? The man from the docks? The gang of kids? No, neither. You don't have to get involved this time. It was no big deal, just a little setback. Uncle? The old folks went to sweep Ah Fat's tomb. Not that you'd know, but he was like a grandson to them. I saw them coming back and I thought I'd make some food for them. I ran into those men while I was bringing it. Who did it? All I know is they weren't from Lungmen. Don't you get involved. Right, okay. Ah, Phil, it wasn't easy to get everything cleared up with the Oni. To clear up the misunderstandings with Inspector Hoshiguma, I got you a job, didn't I? Don't blow this. I know. Just rest up, Uncle. I'm going to find out what happened. Ah, Phil, damn it! Come back here! Where are you going? Hiya! Why don't you listen? Young people have their ways about them. You must be so proud. Lin? What are you doing here? Here to witness my shame? You're Lungmen's premier Finball master. You don't need to take a risk like this. Why not tell them? Is the Rat King so important? If the people can't enjoy the finest Finballs, what then? Rules are rules. We made the rules. They're still rules. But you were beaten for no good reason. I don't plan to stay in hiding. Bah! Who knows what you're scheming? Right, let me help you up. You've been a Finball master for so many years. Have your skills dulled? I still have hands. I just need someone to watch. You'll do the honors? All I want is to live my life in peace. If I take a beating, then I take a beating. Ha ha. It's heartening to see such spirit in an old friend. You're the one they're after. What's heartening? This is heartening. Don't you get tired of this? Very tired. But we all have our responsibilities to bear. We carry a city on our shoulders. Sell your Finballs. Concern yourself with nothing else. Can you walk? What would you say to a walk with me? I'm fine. It's no big... What are you doing? A flesh wound is still a wound. Same as you ever were, playing the tough guy. Let us speak no more of the past. This is the life you've chosen, and you have nothing to feel guilty for. Your Finballs are a part of Lungmen, a more important part than me. You are already free. Then why do I never see you taking care of my business? Let's talk about something else. How have you been lately?
Yeah, how have you been? I was like, I'm fine. It's just that I got, beaten up in the middle of my food delivery, as one does. But other than that, I'm fine.
I've heard Lungmen cuisine is getting popular in Colombia. I thought I'd see about moving out there too. No.
Oh, he's telling him not to move. And if there's about, 6 story sections, technically, I will do one more. 10:26 p.m. I'll stare at the map real quick. Wow, that's a lot of entrances. 8 entrances and 2 exits? Yo. That's kind of scary. There's a boy. And yes, I still have energy and I will drink some water. And now my bottle's empty. I just drank it all. As one does, you know, just gulping the rest of a water bottle. I'm glad I didn't spill anywhere. I thought I was gonna spill while swallowing, but no, I did it. I feel so proud. 10:26 p.m. cloudy. Sunset Boulevard, the Ends of the Earth Lounge. Say, boss, what year is this vintage? Matterized coloring, lively aroma, robust flavor, velvety texture. This is last month. 40 of malt liquor from the corner store. Perfect scores up and down, boss. That's why they call ya Lungman's self-proclaimed #1 sommelier. How many times I have to tell you? This is a reserve weapon. It ain't for drinking, Sora. Sora! Okay. Here's your mouthwash. Did you mean to wash your mouth with Yan Huangdiu? Alcohol's a disinfectant. There's industrial alcohol under the bar. That would do the trick. It's all good. We got money, so we might as well spend it. It's all in the process, you know? Ain't the moment. It's the process of spending. Everybody, the apple pie's ready. It's time to party. Ooh, apple pie's homemade apple pie. Bottoms up. I like how they're partying. They're doing the welcome party without the guest of honor. So, like, what exactly are we partying for? Huh? It's Bison's welcome party. So, like, where's Bison? I don't know. Then pick another reason. We always got a reason to party. What are you guys doing? Alright, here's the guest of honor himself. Hey, welcome to the Ends of the Earth. You're late. That's 3 shots. Guest of honor drinks triple, but you can't drink, so that's 9 sodas. Drink up. Why is it called the Ends of the Earth? And the decor is so gaudy. And what's with the penguin? Is this some kind of punk thing? Don't just stand there with your tongue hanging out. This is your welcome party. Apple juice? No thanks. So while me and Mosima were out there fighting off mobsters, you were in here partying? So, what happened to their leader? He got away. To be more precise, we let him get away. Regardless, he got away. So what do we do next? We know the enemy's identity, their goal, and their numbers. They're the Syracusan Mafia, and they want to take Penguin Logistics territory in Lungmen. Even though we're a logistics firm, and never mind. Don't sweat it, Texas. We've always got a few days here and there to take out the trash. When you say it like that, it makes us sound even less like a legitimate business, don't it? They don't know what they're talking about. They couldn't fill the boss's t-shirt for 2 minutes without cracking under the pressure. Penguin Logistics is a unique operation, and I'm a step even more unique. But that means we have lots of options for how to work this out. Why do we have to fight with them? I don't know. You don't know? How have you been? Alright. Let's not put too much brain power into this. find an opportunity to grab their boss, huck him in the river, and boom, we're done. This whole thing has been one big ass waste of time. I just don't give a shit.
Seriously, this isn't really worth spending any more time on. Here, gum. Did she just plop a piece of gum into his mouth? Because I'm just imagining her being like, here, gum, and he's just like, nom 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 nom. Thank you for feeding me.
But we at least need to come up with a plan to... Wait, what flavor is this gum?
Hello, hello, how's my delivery job? Well, we keep on leaving the package behind. Like, it just happens to get lost in the mail. Haha.
White horse. Coal flavor.
Eh? Wait, white horse flavor? What does that taste like? I kind of want to try the gum. That sounds like a unique flavor.
Croissant, please add this brand of gum to our hazardous materials list.
We were running low, so I grabbed the new flavor. Didn't notice what it was. Oops.
Yo, are we gonna party or what? We got food, we got drinks. Where's the tunes?
I'm on it.
I wasn't expecting jazz, even if it's a little.
The previous owner was something of a jazz lover, but after the boss took over, we had to make a few style changes. A few?
It's pretty much because the boss's own records all got toasted in that. Enough. Let's not bring back any tragic memories. And besides, nobody asked him to go get sick. Here I am taking time out of my busy schedule to look after his bar. Is it a ripathy? Lungman's been through a lot. They should have changed the way they look at the infected. Nah. He picked up an alcohol allergy.
He was fixing to be the greatest bartender in all of Lungman. For a fella like that, we call it terminal.
We got some party crashers. Yo, get behind the bar if you want to live.
Yes, sir. Nice. There's a coin back here. Don't scream around. There's not much room back here. Ow! Watch your halo, apple pie.
Stop gawking and get down, Bison.
Huh?
Get him!
Welp, that's the end of this place.
Mr. Emperor is still out there. Will he be okay? Why are these punks still up in my business? Shoot back already, before they completely trash the joint.
Sorry, boss. I'm all out of rubber bullets. Should we go get at them with the bar stools?
Did I not buy a 40 model of liquor and leave it here for just such an occasion?
We just drank the last bottle. All we got left is the top shelf stuff.
Use it. I ain't some stuffy old rich man, filling my palaces with fancy show-off booze. Let this liquor show us what it's worth.
Huh? But the price of this stuff's higher than...
Grab it, hold it in your hand, and remember, aim for the head. Protecting the bar means protecting my land. Come on.
Apple pie. Got it. Take a bottle and smash a head. No problem. Can't they just use empty bottles instead of the full bottles? Oh, wait for me. They're really having a bar fight.
They're charging. Watch out. Gah!
That's 100,000, 150,000, 450,000, 700,000. How much was that one?
No, apple pie. Not that one. Ah!
Huh?
Tonight's property damage bill.
At least you and I got a shield to fight with. Don't want that number getting any bigger.
Right.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oof.
I feel like they're just purposely grabbing the most expensive ones. I mean, as one dude, right? You gotta assert your dominance. And might as well assert dominance with the most expensive stuff. As one do. Okay, this looks good so far. I'm gonna have the boys in the back and then bring out some defenders. You know, maybe I should bring out a defender soon. That's a lot of dudes. Okay, I'm just gonna watch it slowly. Yeah, that'd be a decent amount of dudes. I might as well do the thing already. Boop. Just temporarily. I'll bring her out. To be cute-like. Give me some more cost. Oof. Oh wait, there. She got him. I felt the tinge of fear. Just the slightest tinge. But now this is fine. The setup is getting here. Okay, looking good so far. Not bad at all. I'll just leave her here, she's cute. She can do a thing. I will do that. Oh wait, it's a running dude. Oh no, it's a dude that runs. Never run. Running guys are the worst. Okay, and then over here, just in case a running guy comes along, I want to smack him. Look at that running dude. Trying to run menacingly. But it ain't gonna work this time. For I was smart and actually brought out defenders. Okay, no fear. As long as no running dudes come out. Nah, Myrtle's too cute. She can just stand there. Just like my bestie Amia. She's just there too to be cute. Well, if it ain't a Syracusan stray right here in my lounge. You're all out of crossbow bolts, and I'm still standing. So this is the Emperor. You come through a rain of arrows, still holding your drink. Lucky bastard. Lungman isn't much for straight up close quarters fighting. If you don't play by the rules, you get kicked out of the game. Rules? By the time the cops get here, all they're gonna find are your splattered corpses, Penguin Logistics. It's all their people out there. And they got the back covered too. Looks like this feller is mighty thorough. That coward Capone is too afraid of the Rat King and Wei Yanwu. Even if that one might need a thought or two. But you and the Rat King? You ain't worth a second look. Yeah. Is that really what you think? Or are you just trying to sound scary? I believe it with all my heart, Mr. Emperor. Croissant, grab me a bottle. Our friend here's got the broke brain. I'm gonna do him a favor and fix it up for him. But boss, not for nothing. We already smashed a couple million Lungman dollars worth of booze over here. And how much were their lives worth? Don't see how it could add up. I don't see how it could add up to that much. Are we doing this? Nah. We're keeping the deal we made with Lil Wei. I like that nickname. Hey there, Lil Wei. We don't go all out in Lungman. We don't make trouble, and we don't threaten life and limb. Keep it professional. Business is business. But we've been on the run for a grand total of 5 hours today. That's double my normal work day. Double. Not to mention, we torched a whole year's worth of goodies. Cars, booze, and my precious vinyl. And now we got some tragic, unanticipated deaths here in my club.
What are we gonna do about this, Understood. Texas, this name of yours displeases me. I don't recall knowing any Syracusans like you. But you're about to go running out of Lungmen with your tail between your legs. You're gonna regret slandering my family, Texas. Who here is a stray dog, and who ran off to Lungmen? You know the truth. You ain't fit to go toe-to-toe with a Sicilian. That's a good face right there, Texas. You almost look Syracusan like that.
Wow. This is a surprise. You got called out too? Who are you?
You could say that. But it's honestly a relief to get pulled away from those cocktail parties.
I like how they're just walking around with a laptop. Does a small-time mafia dust-up really deserve such a grand response?
No, it doesn't. But it makes for a nice excuse to tear myself away from troublesome social interactions. Croissant has ordered a new custom accessory for her hammer. Apple Pie has sought my help in caring for her beloved gun. In short, there is much to be done.
Yeah, I might have something for you too.
No matter, assisting my colleagues with such trivialities is one of my duties, in addition to my primary function.
Can you look after the staff for me?
This white one. You do understand its significance, don't you?
Just for tonight, let me relax a bit and enjoy the carnival. I can't exactly take it out onto the dance floor with me. I'll lose control.
Of course, I will take it. It is my responsibility.
Heh, it always comes down to work, huh? Thanks anyway. You wanna go for a drink afterwards? It's on me.
I would love to. Socializing over drinks with colleagues is vastly more meaningful than the empty social niceties I've endured. But I'm afraid, looking at these movements, it may be a challenge to save the ends of the earth.
So, did you just get into Lungmen? How much do you know about what's going on tonight?
Everything. The threads that make up this year's carnival are uncomplicated. The tapestry is abundantly clear to me.
Are you not going to help?
I am not. I will leave the physical labor to your youthful vigor. Look after your items, enjoy a cup of tea, and wait for the situation to resolve itself. Right then. The Rat King is waiting for you. Do please enjoy yourself.
You too, Yith. It's Solin. It only comes once a year. Don't work yourself too hard. Anyway, I'm out.
Solin? Oh my. I was supposed to take off for Solin. And here I am working overtime like always. What a dreadful waste. But at least, now that she's entrusted you to me, we can reminisce about the good old days, my old friend. It's nice to grip you in my hand like this. No complaining.
His friend is a staff.
You have nowhere to run. Texas. You got the skills to match your name, your family. Shut up.
Texas! I've taken out more than you. But Texas is holding on your leader. That's gotta be worth at least 3. Well, so I'm losing?
Nah, nobody else is even counting.
Oh, we still got a bottle over here. Let me check the price tag. That's 1, 2, 3, 7. 7 zeros. Thank you, Lady Luck.
What are you scared of? There's only 5 of them. No cliches in my club, please. Gah, my head. And you didn't even count me. There's 6 of us. 6 Penguin Logistics employees. Against an entire armed mob, and the logistics firm wins? That's kind of weird, isn't it?
Ain't nothing weird about it. When it comes to team fights, we're the best in Lungmen. Long as the numbers ain't too different.
Gah! You lost. Give up. Lost? Give up? Ha! Are you really the Texas? When Sicilians cross swords, there ain't no winning or losing, there's only life or death. You must regret not biting the bullet and finishing the job. Fire in the hole! Grr, take cover! Ah, another bomb.
Goodbye, the end of the world. Goodbye. Goodbye, bar.
We let them get away again. Should we go after them? No, I may have underestimated them a bit. Even if they're a bunch of losers who ran off to Lungmen, they're still Sicilian mobsters.
Texas, are you hurt? Let me take care of you.
It's not deep, don't worry.
I'm worrying. Sit down. I'll get the first aid kit.
Sicilians. What's a Sicilian anyway? Is it some kind of Syracusan? The Sicilian Union is one of the origins of Syracuse's 12 families. It was the first city to turn to violence to achieve its goals. It's where we get the word Sicilian and Syracusan. But these days, the word has a kind of different meaning. It's pretty rare for a Syracusan to actually call herself a Sicilian. They're not as strong as they used to be, for a whole bunch of reasons. But if they still call themselves that, well...
Breathe, Texas, breathe. You're wearing yourself out talking that much.
The main point is, it's a way for wannabe dangerous mobsters to tell everybody that they think they're dangerous mobsters, right? Yeah. We can't let them keep ambushing us like this. Our losses are only going to get worse. We have to head back. We need a... Hold up. Just everybody hold the F up. What excuse do you think I can give to my dumbass alcohol allergic bartender friend to explain what happened to his place? Is there an explanation? At least the stool you're sitting on's in great shape there, boss. All we got left's one bar stool.
Yes, that one bar stool.
Fight. Broken bottles, shot up walls, and tattered velvet got its own unique vibe to it, yeah. This is my new renovation. Redecorating the joint.
Yeah, this is on purpose, you know? We just happened to call in some interior designers. Some overnight interior designers, you know?
No way.
Nobody's gonna buy that.
We probably have to pay him back for all these damages, huh? Looks like we're gonna have to tighten our belts at Penguin Logistics for a while. Plus the whole place stinks of alcohol, and I'm all sticky. At least it's disinfecting my wounds.
Don't be stupid. You can't use wine as a disinfectant. Here, I've got some medical alcohol. Why is there a straw? Never mind. Here, Texas, let me apply it.
I had another idea. If these punks gotta come at us on Saline, then we gotta send them peacefully to the afterlife.
What a great idea. Yeah, no more than usual, you know, this is just another day's work, as one do. Yeah, as one do, right? And hey, I got through half of the event, technically. If there's like 12 story stages, you know, then I got it. Woohoo! Plus, it's still early in the night. It's 10 p.m., 10:08 p.m. So I can eat dinner at a decent time, look at if my group emailed back regarding our group work, as one do. Gotta check to see if I missed anything important, because I didn't check my emails this afternoon after our group meeting. But it's okay, it's fine. The night's still young, it's only 10:08 p.m. Thank you. So thank you everyone for stopping by the stream. I hope everyone has a great rest of their day, and epic gotcha luck. I will be good now. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. Yeah, it's still early.
10:09 p.m. is early enough.